Hello everybody, welcome back to this playthrough of Civilization 6 on the Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we are going to carry on fighting the newly declared war. We have been declared war on, not just by Poland, who is quite backwards and seemingly mad because they're not going to win this war, but also by Persia, who have got their eyes set on our settlement here. So it's going to be very interesting. We currently only have a musketman and a cannon defending it, but they've only so far shown crossbows. But let me tell you this. We are not going to stand by and watch our people get attacked from Persia and Poland. We are going to, first of all, knock back any assault that they can throw at us. And following that, we are then going to march in to the city of Lublin and the city of Pasgarada, or whatever it's called, the Persian capital, and victory will be ours. It could be a very long war, but we'll see. So I'm very grateful for everybody who commented on the last video, so thank you for that. Now there's a few things I took from it just off the top of my memory because I have been replying to them. First of all, we need to make sure we guard against China. Now there's a couple of ways of doing that, but we need to be very wary of them. We need to kind of put things in place in case they do attack us. It was also suggested we get cavalry units, I think Alex suggested that, which will travel across our empire quickly. So I think pursuing tanks could be very, very fruitful, but we'll have to see where we go with that. Moving some units from around here could be a way to sort of help, yeah, and I think we are doing that in a way, but that could be a way to sort of strengthen our front against China, just in case they decide they fancy a war, which, you know what, I wouldn't blame them for. This is possibly China's best chance of taking us out, so we have to be careful. And I think we'll leave some troops around Lhasa, but right now, I think our troops are maybe needed elsewhere a bit more. And we can now start to create corps, I think. Yeah, we can create corps and armies, so we could possibly do that and start to do that as we go forward. But right now, we're not going to bother with that. We'll save that for another episode. But basically, a corps is where you can combine two units and they sort of form a stronger unit. And once you've done that, you can form an army, which is 3 of them. Okay, so we're going to send... I really want a cannon down near Ravana because I'm really aware that I think it's the weakest point right now for us. We only have a musket there, and if China sends any sizable and decently technological... no, that doesn't make sense. Any decent kind of technological force, such as cannons or muskets, we could be in trouble there, so we have to be aware. Everything else is sort of going okay, like Wroclaw, that's alright, because the cannon here can defend against Lublin, but it can also sort of... If they move some forces forward, I think we can very quickly sort of defend this front, so that's good. And I think we have walls here. If not, I think we do. I'm pretty sure we have walls in that city. Do we have walls? Do we have walls? Oh yes, we have ancient walls, which are very basic, but they'll do the job in case we need them to. Everything else can focus on sort of destroying Poland quickly, because I think that's going to be the strategy for this war. Destroy Poland as quickly as possible, then we can sort of strengthen the cities better, and then we move on to Persia, and hopefully we can hold out there in the meantime. Another thing we need to be aware of is strengthening our navy, and that's something we've tried to be aware of for quite a while, but we've not done too much about it yet. Right, enough waffling, let's actually get on with something. Oh, look, our settler, how cool! In its little camper van, ready to go and settle another fine city. Something like that. Okay, they've come on land now, which I'm not keen on, but we're trying to block them in. Oh god, I can't do anything with the builders as long as Poland are around. So we're going to have to just keep skipping turns right now with these builders. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. That was a bad move. Oh, damn, we're just out of range. I thought we could nab them with the musket. We are going to take steps to try and nab them with the musket. It won't be this turn, but we can see if we can what we can do. I'd quite like to nab some settlers. We will build a mine here for bonus production. I'm going to try and keep the builders going as much as possible. Obviously, there might need to be sacrifices made, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, naff. A cannon is so much better than a crossbowman, though. Like, if that's all they can muster, I am not worried. Where's that? Ooh, is that Cossack? No, it's just a chariot. Oh, they're just running at guns, which is an interesting strategy. Famously didn't work in World War I, running at guns. because that is a bad idea. Okay, they've hardly done us any damage, and they've almost killed themselves with the chariot, and I think the Cossack, that is, took some damage as well. The thing is, they've got a lot of troops, but they're all crap. Like, that's why I'm not worried. The numbers of troops could possibly be a threat in the north, but they're just rubbish. They might as well have somebody coming out with a stick, essentially. Ooh, okay, so you can't build on the oil yet, can you? Or have we built on the oil? I think we've built on the oil, right? Yes, we've built a well. Okay. I was like, actually, Alex, I'm sure we have the tech where we can build on oil. What are you on about? We'll go wheat, and then we'll sort of go and work on that cattle as well. You can build a mine. Mines are good. Oh, and it gives us bonus gold. The mercury will be good for production as well. Sun Tzu cannot retire yet because the amphitheatre is still not finished. After all this bleeding time. Oh my god, they've come in range of us. An absolutely crazy move there. Oh dear. If we can finish you off with the city as well, that would be fantastic. I would enjoy that greatly. We're not going to attack with you because I don't want to, essentially. Okay, the city Mecca's going to take that out. Good. They're getting nowhere near. It turns out all their troops are outdated, as we knew. And hopefully that's given us gold, right? Because they are from an earlier era, most of these. I'd quite like to attack from range with the cannon. Okay. Maybe that's been used. We could maybe move the musket back. I don't want to damage the musket. We're in no rush. I'm trying to take these out as quickly as possible, but I don't want to risk units unnecessarily. We can attack these from range, which is nice. Yeah, I think... Oh, damn, we can almost kill the pikemen, but not quite. That is so frustrating. I just want to be able to kill them. What about you? No, we're only going to be able to do them reasonable damage. We do have muskets around here that could move in and finish the job, though, so I'm thinking this pikeman might be a better target. I do apologise, by the way. I have... Oh, it was a good shot. They're all dead. Yay! Fantastic news. You probably want to not get kidnapped. I'm going to level with you. Being kidnapped, probably not the best thing in the world. So you can go and sit in the city for now. Keep your skipping turns, because then when everything's fine, you can come back out and do your thing. Right. What do we want here? Now, I think that tile there... And I do want to get these walls up quickly because Ravenna, although we're not at war with China, if they were to come at us, like the walls in Ravenna could provide a lot of support there. I know we have basic walls, but you know, medieval walls are better. Right, this tile's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, how good is that tile? Has the +3 production turned to +6? I don't think it will have. No, it's not. Okay, so the add-ons are not double. It's just the base tile around that wonder. That's still very good. 7 production's nice. Very nice. Okay. Gdansk needs more housing. We are building an encampment to do something about that. That's just Baghdad. Baghdad can... Oh, the settlers have ran away. But Baghdad can actually attack that catapult. We'll get around to that soon. Okay, okay. You don't provide enough food. We're going to work on the wheat, though, so you will starve no more. We can range attack in Baghdad, as we know. Right, good. So we will do that. We are probably going to wipe that unit out. I mean, when the city starts attacking units and wiping it out, I think it suggests that they are a bit outdated. That's just my theory on it, though. Bang. Oh, there's one survived. That is absolutely infuriating. Run away and tell the others what you saw. Right. We're going to have to keep that builder ticking over because I don't want to risk death. Just thinking, is that crossbowmen from the city-state we're at war with? I would hope not. Not the end of the world, though. I think we've used most of our charges with that builder, so if it does get kidnapped, then, well. Okay. I'd quite like to work on the niter, but we'd have to buy the tile, right? I mean, buying tiles is not necessarily a bad thing. We make more than that gold per turn anyway. I'll just go and buy it. I can't be bothered. Just buy it, man. Just buy it. Buy, 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 buy. I mean, we've got the builders going now anyway, so we might as well buy it while they're here. We do need to save some money for upgrades, though. I am aware of that. Okay, that will help with food and housing, which is nice. And we could attack the city, but it seems daft to go at it just with one artillery. It seems a bit suicidal. I think Baghdad will be fine. We're at war with this city-state, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're at war with Vilnius. I think that's what we came to last episode. Yeah, we are at war with Vilnius. I think that's quite a good opportunity to take it. And just get it out of our hair. But we don't really have any units capable of doing that right now. Do they have any troops I'm scared of? I'd say not. You know what? We're just going to have to run away and hide with the builder, though. I don't want to risk it. Okay, so we somehow need to get troops up to Vilnius and take out Poland. It's the size of the task, not what's... Like, we have a couple of cities to capture, whereas I'm usually just jumping from one to another. So we need to sort of put two forces together here. So the artillery is going to be absolutely vital in capturing anything. Let's face it, Vilnius is more dangerous than Poland because they actually have guns. So we could sort of put the force together to take Poland and, more importantly, Lublin very quickly over here, which is nice. That would leave us a bit weak on the front with China, but, you know, we can't have everything. So if we sort of take the troops from here to attack Lublin, that'd be fine. Which sort of frees up some troops around here. Mainly this artillery to go at Vilnius. I mean, we'll need support, obviously, but I think that's a good shout. That musket can actually come back. Because we... Oh, maybe we could capture that. Can we capture that settler? No, they're going to get away, so we'll sort of go back into the city. We won't promote because we might need it. I guess we could promote, but we're not going to. Right, York done. Right, so I think Cairo would be good, well put to use. Another spy would be good. I have been told by a number of people spying on Persia would be good. I like that idea. Cavalry units would be good for getting around as well, as we've been talking about. I want another spy, so I'll train a spy in Cairo. And then when the next few cities, like, sort of freed up, we're going to try and churn some units out pretty quickly. Something being captured? I mean, if so, I'm not that bothered. I can just see China getting involved here. Greece has declared their friendship with Arabia. That feels like bad news. And that... Yeah, that's really weird. They've sent one crossbowman to us, which is an interesting move. Oh my god, not more crossbows. Is the pikeman going to get involved as well? Yeah, I love how he's got his little pistol out. That's funny as anything. Oh, God, they've produced catapults. My God. What else have they got hiding in there? Like, a lot of warriors? They want to do deal with us. I mean, the thing is, if we're trading with them, are they less likely to go to war with us? Like, the Canterbury Tales would be nice to keep. Wow, that actually gives us more tourism. We'd have to give them niter and cotton, but if we're trading with them, maybe that'll sort of freshen relationship with them. You know, sweeten it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to trade with you. I'll swap them with you. Not because I want to, but because I feel like it might keep you off our backs a little bit. We'll see. We've got a 30-turn trade deal, so I'm hoping that means it's less likely for them to go to war with us. Poland's effort to overthrow us is essentially embarrassing. They're not reclaiming their capital or anything. It's just not happening. They're going to get an absolute pasting at this stage. Okay. Well, you can work that if you want. You can... Yeah, you can go and work some others. Build some lumber mills. Apologies, I'm full of cold, like I said. Right. More mines, please. Boost our production. Oh, you're still going to have to wait because the amphitheatre is not done yet. Excuse me. Right, so we have a cannon there. I'd be tempted to send you north, really. I think the force we're sort of building around Mecca could be useful for taking Vilnius. The thing is, I can't tell whose troops are Vilnius's and whose are Kumasi, so that's interesting. We'll have to think about it, though. Right. First thing you need to do is heal, and then we can sort of start making steps towards Vilnius. I'm like half tempted to withdraw you. I don't think that's a bad thing. We lure more of their troops towards the city. That is what I'd say that's a very good thing. I think we can also probably take that pikeman out with the city and then have the cannon heal. Bang! Yay! Yeah, then you can heal, so yeah, you're getting a few health points. We're going to go for the big threat over there. Please kill them all! Yay! They're all dead! Fantastic. And now, in the city, we can kill that one. Good. Right, you can work on that. My god, they've come back. They're playing some kind of chicken game with us here. I'll have the last laugh when I just produce a horse. And we'll just capture it. Okay, we're going to have to wait with you. Right. So the artillery here can attack a number of things. I think the musket there will be able to take care of the catapult, so we will attack them over here. Can we attack? Maybe we're not in range. It doesn't. It's sort of suggesting we're not in range. Okay, we'll just attack that then. Wow, it's just like firing it directly above yourself. It's crazy. And we will work that. Right, okay. You know what? As soon as we push this back, we're gonna go for it because they are that backwards. I'm not even worrying about it. Like at all. I'm not worried. I don't think they'll be able to do anything. Oh, we need more housing everywhere. Hopefully the military academy will give you some. And we can kill that there. Good. Die. I mean, it's been a brutal onslaught so far from Persia. They're both really scaring me. Mainly with how crap they are. Surely this can't be it. Okay, so we've completed the watermill in Lugdunum. You know, I'd like to go for a bank, but in fact we are going to go for a bank, and then in Aqualia, when that military academy is done, we'll get back to building units there. We could go there, but you know, I kind of want to advance at once. I think that makes for a much better attack. Okay, so I think so far the war has been an absolute walk in the park, but as we saw at the end of the last turn, Greece has declared friendship or an alliance with. Oh, you can go and work the crab. Greece has declared a friendship with Arabia, or it might have been an alliance, but either way, that's bad news for us. Greece are pretty technologically advanced. They will be able to offer more than chariots at this stage. At least it's Pericles though, not Gogo, because Gogo would be much more aggressive, I think. Go and work that. Oh, we can build a mine on there as well. Cool, 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 cool. Right, you can promote when defending. I'm not bothered about defending with bloody artillery. Okay, so we are getting to a position where we can start attacking with our units. I want to do that in this episode. I want to make sure we are moving forward. Oh, damn. Build a farm. Housing. I'm just going to keep shouting housing. Oh, look. There's a natural wonder there, which gives us bonuses. We should consider that. Okay, they're buggering about again with this settler. As if, like, go away. Get the message. I do not want you settling on here. For God's sake. Oh, where are your musket men in war, Alex? Well, actually, they're playing silly games with Greece because they're trying to settle on a continent they should be nowhere near. But apart from that, yeah, great. Okay, we have more troops moving to the front line as well. Wonder if Samaria will seize the chance here. I mean, I would. If I was China or Samaria, I'd be thinking, time to change the natural order of things. Wow. That is a shit deal. I'm sorry, but there's literally no other way of putting that. I do not... I mean, 2 gold for 30 turns, 60 turns, that's 66 gold, and 1 amenity for 4. That is heavily in your... Oh, come on, Pericles. How many people have tried to take our wealth of us now? They've failed every step of the way. Every single one of them. Embarrassing. Okay, I'm guessing... That is a better offer because there's more gold. But still... I don't want to trade this stuff with you. Okay, he's taking our wealth as well. He's a bit bigger and scarier, though. Not too scary for us, though. Oh my god. Guys. Catapult. Medina is under immediate threat from some really, really outdated you. What was that? Okay, they're fighting each other. Pink's fighting Pink, but I don't know which one we want to win, to be honest. They are pretty much the same. It'd be very good if we sort of had an indication of what was Vilnius's troops. Oh, good.
Education, wine, public order, roads, the fresh water system, and public health. What have the Romans ever done for us?
Exactly. What have the Romans done for us? Okay, so we have the sewer there, which is nice. That's going to be a massive help because it's going to allow us... Ooh, Immortals. And Immortals close by as well at that. Okay, so we're... Yeah, so the sewers, by the way, will help us with housing. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't think we were going to kill them straight away. Wow, they've actually turned up a little bit. They've produced a half-decent unit. Well done. Guys, the amphitheatre is done. The amphitheatre is done. Which means that, although we're in the middle of a war, and it seems quite bizarre, Sun Tzu can now retire. Let's do it. What a servant he was in the early game, but he has just sort of sat around for quite a while now.
Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win.
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, how emotional. Okay, and this is the great work. Yeah. And as you can see, it sits there in the amphitheatre. And in the palace in Rome, we have that thing we took from China. Very nice. And that's given us 4 faith and 8. You know, we don't really use faith. Maybe we have enough faith to buy a great person, though, sooner rather than later. No, go away, Greece. You're not settling here. Why can't Greece just accept it shouldn't settle here? Where's that? Where can we range attack? Okay. Right. How far are we in here? Okay, just over 20 minutes, I think. So we'll just get some of this done, and I want to upload this video tonight. So I do need to sort of end it soon. Bang. Catapult down. We're getting a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, by the way, if you are interested in Nintendo. Wouldn't it be cool if they announced some DLC for this? I can't really see it at this stage, but it'd be nice. Okay. Oh, look. Vilnius. Why are the city-states in this game so much stronger than the actual bloody civilizations? It's bizarre. Okie dokie. You can build a mine indeed, which should help that city's production notably. Okay. Yeah, the Immortals are sort of providing a bit of a problem here. My worry is the cannon's just going to get ground down by sheer numbers, which will make us a lot weaker there. We could do with sending some more troops over. I think maybe sending this musket over wouldn't be a bad idea. Can you get over? Yep, you can. Just go there. We probably just need more troops over there. You know, I'm half tempted to send the builder out, but still, let's wait till the war's done. Oh, you can attack. Oh, now we know. So this pink one's Vilnius's, and the other one is Kumasi's. So we're gonna help our neighbors out a little bit by hopefully killing this. Yay! Kumasi rules. Good. Then we'll skip with you again. You've worked on that. Yeah, just go build a lumber mill or something. Oh no, build a farm. I think we have housing problems there. Again, let's attack with the city. Good. Hopefully, yeah, well, we're not quite killing it, but, you know, we're doing a bit of damage, which is nice. Okay, you go over and build a farm. I do want to kill that musketman, so maybe trying to get this in range is a good idea. Yeah, we'll wait here. We'll wait for them to move again. Yeah, just build that. Good, good. Quite like the tobacco, but I don't want to buy the tile. We might clear that marsh. Mine. Go build a mine. And with you, we cannot range attack, which is sad. We can from here, though. Because there's no hill in the way. And we're almost going to kill it, but not quite. Which is, oh god, 3 of them dead. I mean, this has been a brutal war so far for China. For Poland. I do feel sorry for them. Hopefully they will recover. And all them are dead as well. I mean, we are just blowing their units up all the time. It must be very disheartening. Farms, maybe? Right, okay, I need to end this episode, otherwise we're going to run out of time. Right, so do keep leaving your suggestions in the comment section below, please. I'll go back to the ones on this video as well, make sure I've not missed anything out, and if I have, I'll talk about it in the next video. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please do remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and obviously if you're new. You can't subscribe if you've already subscribed. You also can't subscribe to your own channel, which I found out when I was hovering over the subscribe button and it said, I don't know why, but, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon.